Juliano, there is a general understanding about the importance of increasing the Arcan power of the planetary city of light and the ocean reserves of light. Can you please clarify which Arcturian techniques and exercises you recommend that are the most effective and practical for this? And how can we determine their effectiveness?
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, this is Juliano. We are the Arcturians. At this point in the development of Homo sapien, there is not a meter to measure spiritual energy. You have meters, for example, to measure voltages and amperage, but there is no meter to measure spiritual energy. And I use this information because I want you to understand that the difficulty in how we can measure the spiritual effectiveness of an intervention and how we can work together to raise the spiritual vibration of a area. But fortunately, there are many techniques to do this, and the measurements are based on what you might call anecdotal evidence, which would be defined as personal observations on people acting more spiritually attuned with the earth, or even practicing, more people practicing spiritual exercises such as using the medicine wheel, for example. There are several really good techniques, and I will list them, for raising the power of the spiritual energy of a planetary city of light and an ocean reserve of light. And there is also a new technique that I want to go over with you today that is specifically related to the intersection of the dimensions and how that coming intersection will affect the planetary cities of light. The first idea that we have recommended is that each city of light is part of a network. There are planetary cities of light now in approximately 100 cities, and there are numerous ocean reserves of light. We've always emphasized the network factor. The network factor means that you energetically seek to connect with other cities of light that are in the network. And overall, a worldwide meditation can be very effective in distributing spiritual energy and light. The idea is that in different times of the year or different times of an era, one city of light might have more power than another city of light. Therefore, the city of light can send extra energy or thought power. Another important technique is the scheduling of spiritual events in the city of light. This would include giving lectures or workshops or seminars. It could involve inviting high spiritually minded people to come and give workshops. I've always liked the concept of the Shambhala, which has been described in various books. In this paradigm, the Shambhala does fit into the City of Light concept. Basically, we have the idea that people to enter Shambhala or to enter a City of Light, which is seeking to be like a Shambhala area, they must be, that is, the people who are wanting to enter, they must be at a certain vibration, a higher spiritual vibration. Lower spiritual energies, or people who have lower spiritual energy or more dense, are not even attracted, and hopefully they would be rejecting or be rejected by the energy field of the planetary City of Light. That means that if somebody wanted to come in and was of a lower vibration and wanted to commit a crime or do something that was of a lower vibration, then they would enter the City of Light, but then they would feel uncomfortable and turn around and leave. Now this is difficult to measure. How can you measure crime or lower vibrational activities that would have been committed, but because of the strong energy field of the planetary City of Light, that energy field rejected or pushed them away? Now that is a very difficult measurement. In reality, the planetary City of Light, when it reaches a certain spiritual vibration, develops an energy field. It develops a magnetic energy field, just like there are energy fields from radio waves or energy field from computers or energy field from cell phone towers. The planetary cities of light develop this special spiritual like energy field that is electromagnetic in nature, but has properties that are still immeasurable in human terms. But sensitive people can feel that energy. Now let's look, for example, at some highly psychic areas in North America, such as Sedona, Arizona, which has an energy field, and people feel the energy when they come in, and they are already seeking and feeling the spiritual upliftment. And this is another key measurement. That is, in the planetary city of light, people entering that city of light would experience a feeling of upliftment, of spiritual upliftment. They would come there like they come to Lourdes, France, for example, and want to participate in the healing energies of, say, certain springs or other water systems. So this is another indication. Now, when we're at what I consider to be a spiritual crossroads for the planet, one of the most powerful exercises to raise this spiritual energy, and sometimes I refer to it as Arcan spiritual energy, is what I call the intersection of the dimensions applied to the intersection of the planetary cities of light. And I ask that you visualize in your meditations that there is a dome around the city of light, and that represents the energy field, and that there is a fifth dimensional city of light that might even be considered an etheric duplicate of the third dimensional city of light. And this fifth dimensional city of light is in a dome also, a dome energy field. And the fifth dimensional city of light is going to intersect the third dimensional city of light in exactly the same way as I have described the intersection of the third and fifth dimension. Now, in the intersection of the fifth dimensional city of light with the third dimensional city of light, it is following the same approximate percentages. That is, the bottom 5% of the fifth dimensional city of light is intersecting the top 5% of the third dimensional city of light, and there is a transfer of spiritual energy from that intersection. And I feel that this is a good exercise to use now, especially in preparation for the time period when there will be a intersection of the dimensions. I'd like to also add that we are suggesting that there are fifth dimensional cities of light based on your third dimensional cities of light, and that you are working multidimensional, and that the planetary cities of light, in fact, are multidimensional, and that through the exercises and through the raising of the vibrations, the spiritual vibrations, you are activating a interaction with fifth dimensional energy from that fifth dimensional city of light.